Big deal. That was me this morning when I woke
That was
up.
before special effects.
All right.
Yikes, I need to eat something.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see
Listen,
you too.
your character was a very popular villain on the series. And then what happened?
Oh, so much has happened. I mean, I was here last in season 1. I was still a good guy at that point.
So popular villain on the series. And then what happened?
Oh, so much has happened. I mean, I was here last in season 1. I was still a good guy at that point.
So
Then you found out I was a spy, then I've been an anti-hero, and then kind of a villain. Now I play somebody who's undead. There's nothing they won't throw at me.
now
on the show.
are you undead good guy or undead bad guy?
You found out I was a spy, then I've been an anti-hero, and then kind of a villain. Now I play somebody who's undead. There's nothing they won't throw at me.
Now
on the show.
are you undead good guy or undead bad guy, or we don't know?
Yeah, somewhere in between. I guess we don't know.
You know, but you're not telling.
Well, look, this is my job. I've
Yeah.
had,
Okay,
you know, 3 seasons of this. All of this stuff that's great that I can't wait for you to share with you guys, and then I can't say anything. So that's kind of how it is. But you know, 3 seasons of this. All of this stuff that's great that I can't wait for you to share with you guys, and then I can't say anything. So that's kind of how it is. But I think people are going to be quite excited about this whole
That
thing.
must be fun to be able to, every season, basically, you don't get sick of your character unless you are just starting to really like your character, right?
Well, this is what happens. You have to be really careful as soon as they give you a whole bunch of great stuff, because at that point, then they can sort of change everything. 8, 9, and 10 beforehand, before this big shift, they gave me all this great stuff. The episode was called Closure. It was amazing. And then
And you got to play all the scenes you want to play, but it also seems like this is it, you're done. Did you know that you had an afterlife?
No, I did not. No, I did not. It seems like they keep reinventing this character. So, you know, you're right. I think as soon as it clicks, it changes.
You're like,
It's like parenting.
Yeah, each different stage.
As
And yours
soon
is
as you
what,
get it, it
your daughter
changes.
is what, 4 now?
She's 4. She just turned 4.
Now, does she still idolize you and think you're the funniest thing
Yeah,
on the
thankfully. I don't know when that's going to change. I know it's not going to last forever, but right now, I am the funniest
Do you
thing.
find as actors are often, I'm going to say this carefully, kind of like children, all right? But when
The AD has the hardest job. It's like herding cats. It truly is, yeah.
And when you have a child, does it make you grow up a little bit?
Yeah. Strangely enough, that's when I started getting all of my jobs, actually. About a month after she was born, I got my very first job, and then have more or less not stopped working since then. And I can't explain it.
So-
It was just
but
all the
she-
anxiety sort of left. It was like, oh, you want me to make an adjustment in the room? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the real hard part is when I go
have-
home.
I'm only acting life here. That's life
Yeah,
at home.
yeah, exactly. Give me a break from
So
that,
you
please.
see
It's
it as your
exhausting.
good luck charm?
Oh, she always has been.
Yeah.
Always has been. I don't know what I'd do without her. And so much changes when you get a big show. And we're on our 4th season, by the way.
Congrats
we just
on
got
that,
picked
Can you
up.
believe this?
We just got picked up
You
for 4th
wander
season.
into town, you get off the bus.
Really?
Your first big role.
It's your first big role,
Come on.
right?
I like this story, though. I'm just wandering into town.
Wandering-
Somebody,
you
please
got
tell
like
me.
Usually
2
it's-
old suitcases.
What about the turnip truck?
Well, not that actually he went to Yale.
I know he's fancy. He went to
did.
Yale, right? You went to
Yeah.
Yale with Lupita Nyong'o.
I did.
Nyong'o,
I
right?
did, yeah.
You give
All
her
right. So you
Poor
get,
thing, you know.
all right,
Just
so you get off
she's
the
doing
first.
quite well for herself, yes.
You get off the first-class jet plane, and you arrive,
First class.
you arrive here knowing that this is a really tough business, and now you have a family. That's a little scary.
It is. I was the only one who was cast out of New York, so I did move here with a job, thankfully.
Oh, okay.
But I was in New York along with everybody else, pounding the pavement, trying to get into theater, Broadway, all of that stuff. And
Ever
you know, it's
worried?
tough.
I mean,
It's
it was
tough
early in
business
your
no matter
career,
what.
but were you ever worried that maybe I've made the wrong choice and I got to get a real job?
Well, I mean, getting into Yale was a big deal. That's a big grad school,
Right.
and you know, I think like 1,000 people audition. They take like 17 or something. So just getting in, I thought, okay, well, I guess I'm doing something right.
something right.
Yeah.
How long were you out of Yale before you got this job?
About 2 years.
Oh, stop. Why are we even having this
I know.
conversation?
Why are we even? I don't know. We can talk more
You
about
really
Lupita.
felt the
Lupita
struggle.
was
Tell me
still
about
in
Lupita.
school when
Yeah.
she got that job.
Did you give her advice and stuff?
I gave her no advice. This is all on her own. I need to be calling her, in fact. If you get Lupita on the phone, that would be great. I need her for
we talked
some
to her. She
advice at this
doesn't
point.
acknowledge your existence any longer. But now,
Yeah.
is the shadow of Meryl Streep over everything at Yale?
There are so many well-known actors who have had decades-long career. She's one of a number of
Henry
people
Winkler.
who've been there. There are so many
Yeah.
black and white photos. You're surrounded by talent and a legacy of
Yeah.
talent. So, you know, this is a big deal to be working on TV, but also, you know, like
Please,
the
yeah.
shoes are so big.
Yeah,
The shoes are so big.
It's great to see you.
Nice.
Likewise,
to see you.
likewise.
Thanks for
Thank you
coming
guys
in.
so much.
Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. returns tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on ABC. And next time you come,
Who knows where I'll
who
be playing
knows?
next season?
I still like the idea of getting off the Greyhound bus with your suitcases.
You go with that.